Caroline Jones. 6 years ago, a group of university graduates started up their very own newspaper called The Chaser. It was a spectacular failure, but their fortunes changed when the ABC, against all good advice, commissioned them to make a television program, The Chaser's War on Everything. At best, it was patchy, and after only 14 episodes, they were fresh out of ideas. All they could come up with was one of those tedious best-of productions. This is their story.
Now, I've been watching a fair bit of breakfast TV lately, and I've particularly been enjoying the battle between Sunrise and The Today Show, a battle which, incidentally, The Today Show always loses. And, you know, I think I know why that might be.
What you got up to? Okay, it is having time when Richard is here on the show.
See, the real shame is they were actually doing all right last year with Tracy Grimshaw, I thought. They brought in Carl Stefanovic, he was great. They got themselves a new weatherman, Steve Jacobs, who's doing fantastic work, I think. They just needed better publicity, which is why I decided to promote them on Sunrise. After all, that's where all their viewers were. And to start off, I just used a few simple signs.
For him not to qualify. Well, that was his thing.
You can see in the background there, save Stefanovic and watch The Today Show instead. Now, that wasn't terribly effective, I admit. So I figured what we needed was for Sunrise viewers to see who they were missing out on. If you look carefully in the background, there you go! Carl and Tracy doing what they do best. And just in case you think they've had enough,
every day.
They're back. They are not going anywhere.
I thought they must have been wagging.
So even Koshi's checking out the competition now. That was pretty good, but the job was only half done. So just check out the bottom left-hand corner. There you go. And that wasn't the end of it either. Just pay very careful attention now, because I'm very fast.
Having enough people to...
Now, those cardboard cutouts were kind of fun, but what the people really need to see was the real thing. So out come the big guns.
On our website. And we are...
The actual Today Show. Turn around, Mel. Come on, Mel. There you go. Give us a wave. Mel loves us.
Hang on.
Okay.
I wonder if this bit will go on their ratings.
They sure did, Koshi. And I'm sorry to tell you, but the Today Show beat you that day, thanks to me. Let's hear it for the cutouts. The only problem was I clearly demonstrated that you could win the ratings by simply using cardboard cutouts. So straight after that, Channel 9 went and got themselves one.
Available now on DVD, The Complete Walks of John Howard.
G'day, how are you?
This priceless collection features all the Prime Minister's most memorable morning strolls, including walks in Washington, Beijing, and the one where the bird got in the way. Over 2 hours of prime ministerial perambulation, with expert commentary from security guards who were there, and bonus DVD bloopers of the spills and the thrills that didn't go quite so well.
I just can't bowl that. That's all.
Celebrate 10 years of walking with The Complete Walks of John Howard. Yours to own forever on DVD.
Hello, I'm fine. I'd like to order a meal, thanks, but I just need a moment to decide. I can't believe how many choices you've got here. Bacon and egg Thai, chicken Italian supreme, chicken tandoori, veggie pesto, turkey and cranberry, chicken Caesar, mustard beef, Big Mac, quarter pounder with cheese, big chicken, fillet of fish. Small value meal for only $5.25. That's $5.25. Unbelievable value, $5.25. That price is never to be repeated. $5.25. Salads plus, nothing under 10 grams of fat. That's 10 grams of fat. There's nutrition for you. It's absolutely amazing. You better grab it before lunchtime.
Now, there have been a few comments this week, mainly from Howard and Costello, about the role of Muslims in Australian society.
Yeah, you kind of get the feeling, don't you, that John Howard would prefer Muslim women to dress less like this and a little bit more like this.
Still very traditional, though.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's Muslim, just a little bit less confronting.
And I was reminded of a study which came out over summer which rated the tolerance levels of various suburbs in Australia, and interestingly, it was the very wealthy and elite Sydney suburbs of Wallara and Mossman which were named as among the most racially intolerant in the country.
Yeah, that's right. Of course, at the time, the Mayor of Mossman disputed those findings and said that the local residents there were, on the whole, very tolerant.
We have cultural diversity here, and we're all the better for it.
But just how keen are they on diversity? We decided to test Mossman's tolerance levels by unveiling plans for a big new mosque to be built in the main shopping strip of Mossman. And some of the locals weren't too happy.
There's a proposal before council for a mosque to go between the Crescent and Military Road, just next to the library and youth centre there. Yeah, a mosque, yeah.
I think Muslim people would be very interested in that.
I'm sure they would.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They're quite broad-minded, I'd say.
We're talking about building a Muslim temple in Mossman somewhere. No, it doesn't work for me at all.
Frankly, I would hate to see this suburb populated by people of this nature.
I don't like the minarets, particularly.
Okay.
They don't look very Mossman to me.
I wouldn't be too quite happy about it, but
Is it the design?
no, it's not the design. It's just thinking that all these people were coming into our town. Probably asked the wrong person.
Right.
I don't know. With all the trouble and everything, I'm not racist or anything, but
Sure.
I'm just frightened of what could happen like in Cronulla, that's all.
Right. Do you have reservations about this design?
I would have reservations about this design.
Okay.
I
What
don't
would they
have
be?
reservations about the Muslim community or the Muslim faith.
Yep.
But I wouldn't like to see that in Mossman.
Is there any way that the design could be modified to allay your concerns?
Well, perhaps get rid of the temples and perhaps get rid of the feel of it's a Muslim temple of worship.
I clear the lot away.
Clear a lot away?
Oh, yeah. I don't think it's appropriate in this vicinity, in this area, in this district.
How far away from Mossman should the mosque be?
In the western suburbs.
I was an out-of-work actor when they asked me to play the part of an abusive boyfriend in a domestic violence campaign. I thought it'd be okay if I only did it the once.
Even though I'm playing a wife basher, I assume people realise that I'm only acting.
All I agreed to was 3 quick stills, just to tie me over until my next Shakespeare play. Doesn't mean everyone will now think I'm a rapist, does it?
Still, I guess it's not as bad as appearing in the Work Choices ads. Appearing in government ads. Australia says no. Written and authorised by the Commonwealth Government of Canberra. I can recite the man from Snowy River in less than 10 seconds.
Of course, this week also saw Howard launch that big new tourism campaign asking where the bloody hell are you? And I think I read they spent $180 million on this campaign trying to woo people to Australia, which is odd since they've also spent $5.6 billion on border protection trying to keep people out of Australia.
It's confusing, isn't it? I think we could have done a better job, to be honest.
We could have made a much better ad. What you need to do is put tourist minds at rest and get the message out there that Australia is a safe place to visit again. Something a bit more like this.
We've locked up the killers. We got rid of Damir Dokic. Destroyed Russell Crowe's guitar. Confiscated Warnie's phone. And promised Bert's family feud will be gone by next week. So, get your fucking ass over here.
Much more like it.
Yeah.
If you're going to have some swearing, have some real swearing.
Yeah, well, look, the slogan has been the real talking point this week. A lot of people have been saying they objected to the term bloody hell. I mean, I whipped up a few alternative slogans, though, and actually ran them past some actual tourists to get a bit of feedback.
What about Australia? It shits over everywhere else.
Shit. No, it's not good.
Not good? What's wrong with that? The picture's wrong?
No, the shit.
The shit? What about don't be a prick, visit Australia?
Yeah, I go with that.
Australia's shit hot, so get your dickhead ass the fuck down here.
Maybe the British would like that.
Well, I don't know. That's Aussie.
Dickhead is a bit rough as well.
Yeah, you think so?
Like,
You see, here in Australia, dickhead's just like a normal word. That's what we call each other. Hey, dickhead. How you going, dickhead?
Maybe it's for humor or for laughing people, but not for
Not for
visitors.
journalists.
Like,
What about fuck Australia's fucking great, so why the fuck aren't you here, motherfucker? Or words to that effect. Like, it doesn't have to be exactly that.
Too many facts.
Too many fucks? Which one should
Definitely.
Which one should we get rid of? That one?
No, not only one, I think.
3 fucks are right? No, I don't think so. 2 fucks? No. 1 fuck? No. No fucks? No fucks. It needs 1 fuck, you think?
It does. Yeah, one.
I'll give you one.
That would be a bit more civilized.
What about, dear sir, fuck Australia's fucking great. So why the fuck, is that more civilised?
Opening is polite.
if you want to catch some visitors, you can't say fuck, mother, fucking mother, motherfucker, shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Australia, it's free of fuckwits.
It's not.
It's not? It's full of fuckwits, isn't it?
It's quite a few.
Can you come up with a slogan for Australia?
View this beautiful landscape or something like this.
Okay, view
But
this
not-
beautiful landscape.
Yeah.
You asshole? No? View this fucking beautiful landscape?
No.
I think it's a shame, I have to say, with so many gay and lesbian people coming to Australia for Mardi Gras, that gay marriages aren't legal in this country. I really do. And I don't see why Attorney General Philip Ruddock refuses to overturn the laws in this country which ban gay marriage. Any idea?
I reckon it's because he hasn't found the right bloke yet.
Well, I mean, I don't know about that. He's had plenty of chances. I mean, our Chaz was very infatuated with him a few years ago.
But a kiss is highly questionable. Unless, of course, they're well-versed in ethnic affairs. But watch out, because one thing can lead to another.
See? Yeah. It was beautiful. It was quite romantic.
Yeah, a lovely, delicate moment of passion, but unfortunately it wasn't to be. And look, as far as I'm concerned, that means that Philip Ruddock was back on the market.
Hello, Mr. Ruddock. How are you? It's great to see you.
Now, you're not here to kiss me again, are you?
I'm not here to kiss you, but in a way I am, because I know that you're opposed to gay marriage, and I think
Is that right?
I think that's
I
just
hadn't-
because
I hadn't heard
you
that.
haven't found the right man.
I hadn't
so I
heard
just
that.
want to know, Philip,
I'm already married.
will you please marry me? Please. I know, but you're married to a woman. When you discover the love of a loving gay relationship, you will realise that gay marriage is exactly the way to go.
It would still be bigamy.
No, come on. No. We can deal with that later. I mean, you're the Attorney General. You can change the law.
Yeah.
I've loved you for so long, Philip. Please. Please. Am I not the right man?
Forget it. Please, marry me. Make me a hug. Stand on all four. Philip, let's stand up for that bride of the wedding day, Philip. Please, don't hold me, Philip. Please, don't kill me. I've never looked more beautiful than I do today.
I love you too, Philip.
Don't fuck me. Marry me, Philip. Marry me.
It's Oscars time again, and Brokeback Mountain is tipped to take Best Picture. But the film continues to draw strong criticism from Christian groups who want the movie banned. The controversy has forced the film's director Ang Lee to release a more Christian-friendly version of the movie. Here's a sneak preview.
From Academy Award-winning director Ang Lee.
Well, since we're going to be working together, I reckon it's time we start drinking together.
Comes the story of two young men who shared an extraordinary friendship and an extraordinary secret.
Hey, what are you doing? I'm just trying to reach my Bible.
Your Bible?
Yeah.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
Well, I got one too.
But as they found out, there are some places we can't return to.
I need to see you again, Jack. I need to discuss Paul's second epistle to the Corinthians.
There are lies we have to tell.
I know you don't just go up there to fish. You go up there and sing songs and clap your hands.
Based on a story by Annie Proulx. With major revisions by the Reverend Fred Nile.
Ho, ho! Abortion sales have got to go!
Brokeback Mountain. Christian edition. The only man that it's okay for another man to love is Jesus.
I'm not a driver. I don't have a car, so I end up taking taxis quite a lot of the time. And one thing I've got very used to from cabbies, Chaz, is that audible sigh of resentment when you tell them you don't need to go very far.
Yeah, they hate those short fares,
Well,
don't
they hate the short fare. They just sit there seething, wondering why the hell you couldn't have just walked the 3 blocks instead. So I decided to set Chaz here a little bit of a challenge. I asked you to go out and try to pull off the world's shortest cab fare.
That's right, and I do like a challenge. So, in this case, the challenge was, could I find a cabbie who was prepared to take me less than 10 metres and not punch me in the process? So, first up, I just tried hailing one straight off the street. All right, see you soon. All right, thanks, mate. Bye. G'day. How you going? That's all right. It's been a good day. Oh, sorry, actually, just here's great. Thanks, actually. Yeah. Can I have a receipt too, please? From, what street's this? George Street? To George Street. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
Anything wrong?
Nothing wrong. Okay, so that was easy enough. He was just roaming around anyway, wasn't he? But what about a taxi that's been waiting in a cab rank for a very long time? Hanging out for that killer fare. Now, what's the shortest distance that I could get one of them to take me? Yeah, I'm just getting the cab now. Thanks, okay. Hey there. Just up there past the post box, thanks. Fantastic. Yeah. Just here, the garbage bin. Here? Yeah, just the garbage bin's there. So that's it. Yep, almost there. Sorry, past it. Can you just reverse just a little? Just a little bit, thanks. Fantastic, that's great. So, yeah, they just ticked over the 340 then. It was actually 330, so I'll pay you 330. Thank you. Can I have a receipt too, thanks? Okay.
You are a prick. he was actually pretty sporting, I think. He's a very accommodating cab driver.
He's a very nice guy, but now, okay, so I've tried the flagfall, I've tried the cab rank, but now the real test. The one place where cabbies really stake everything on getting a big fare. The airport taxi rank. Just get in the cab now, and I'll ring you when I get out, okay? Where would I go? No worries. Yeah, could you just over there, thanks. Just up there, just up there. Just
You pick up someone?
No, I just need to go over where that sign is. I'm going to be late for my plane.
Just stop there.
Yeah, just over there, yeah.
I have to tell them it's not fair.
What? Sorry, I'm late for the plane. I need to go now.
Yeah, but this is a soft fare. Just stop there.
Yeah, just over there, yeah.
Huh?
Is that all right?
Jesus, unbelievable. I've been waiting 1.5 hours in the holding bay. You just stop there.
Well, look, I need to catch this plane. I'm really running late, please.
Just there. Is that you can walk forward?
But I've got a sore foot. Huh? I give you a 20-cent tip.
It's a sport traditionally dominated by women, but now Chris Taylor and Andrew Hansen have turned all that on its head, becoming the new golden boys of synchronised swimming.
Yeah, we get a bit of grief from our mates about it, but personally we don't see the sport as unmasculine at all.
Chris, could you help me put my glitter on, mate?
But success for Taylor and Hansen hasn't come without a lot of hard work.
We get up at 4 a.m. every morning and we do 3 hours of intensive smiling training.
And right, 2, 3, 4.
We follow that up with some basic synchronicity drills where whatever we do, we have to do it in sync. Whether that be shopping or abusing a parking officer, or even having sex.
It's hard to believe, but Taylor and Hansen came to synchronised swimming quite late in their careers, having dabbled and failed first in other sports, such as synchronised shot put, synchronised long jump, and the synchronised hammer throw.
Concentrate, will you? Concentrate!
Even their switch to the pool began with a short-lived attempt at synchronised diving. But now it seems nothing can stop these masculine mermaids as they prepare to do what no other men before them have wanted to do and win gold in the synchronised swimming at the Commonwealth Games.
Also, Also this week, more grumbling over road tolls as more and more of our major roads fall into private hands.
Yes, well, Macquarie Bank, for instance, currently owns 4 tollways in Australia, and they make a pretty hefty toll on all of those.
Huge tolls, and no wonder. It's great for the company's bottom line. The shareholders seem to love it, but just how far does this love of tolls extend?
To find out, we went along to Macquarie Bank's last AGM.
Sorry, madam, I'll just need you to wait there. It's $3 to get into the AGM today. We've done so well with the M1, the M2, the M4, the M5, the M7. This is the AGM 1. If you want to come in quickly, you can get yourself an E-tag. It's very good. It'll take $3 out of your bank account quicker than you can get through the toll. The funds go directly into the directors' bonuses, so it's going to work well.
There's no better way for that money to be spent.
Absolutely. Look, this is a public service, whether you like it or not. Mate, sorry, I will need to stop here. It's going to be $3. Sorry. Entrance into the AGM is actually by toll today. This is the AGM 1, and you'll need to pay $3 to get in. It's by order of the Board of Directors. $3. That's all right. It's a small price to pay.
Would you mind moving, please?
Oh no, this is from the board. They've approved it. It's all part of the revenue model. It's okay.
The board hasn't advised me of this, so would you mind please moving?
Your security, is that a user pay system? Because I don't think I can afford to be chucked out. All right, man. There you go.
I'll take my chance.
Thank you. There we go. All right, thank you very much. I'll just get you a change. There we go. Oops, sorry. There we are, madam. Back to you. $3 for sir to get in today. Right. Okay. All right. I don't think they're going to be happy with this. All right, well, we'll just go out to the western suburbs then.
Welcome back. And when it comes to current affairs shows, you might be wondering how they set their journalistic standards.
Well, there are a lot of people who are saying they went out the window a long time ago.
Oh, not fair at all, because what makes these shows so credible is they use loads of experts.
Now, at first we thought it was very easy to spot an expert because they were the ones always taking books off shelves and pretending to read them. After we looked at a few, we realised we were very wrong. The more we watched, the more breeds of expert we discovered.
Like, for instance, experts who use mouses. Now, here they are, using mouses and being expert.
Another species of expert is this very specific one here. Now, this is the walking up to the secretary, talking to them and exchanging a file expert. It's a very specific type. Apparently, they're the flavour of the month at the moment. There's lots of them here lately. Some of them give the files back, of course. I don't know which is more expert. This lady here is particularly interesting. She hands a file to the secretary, who, without doing anything to the file, hands it straight back again.
Very impressive. Then there are the experts who flip pages. Now, these guys, they love flipping pages. In fact, this guy here is so expert, he can flip pages in both directions. But there's an even more specialised form of page flipping expert. Now, that's the breast implant page flipper. This guy here, he flips pages while he fiddles with breast implants.
Finally, the most common form of expert would have to be the experts who walk. And look at this guy, he knows his stuff, he's an expert. Oh yes, they do an amazing... Actually, sometimes I think they're just walking in between their current affairs interviews. They all look very natural. Oh, look at him, completely at ease. Now, they're just everywhere on current affairs shows, these experts, but pay special attention to the length of this man's walk. And just as Pheidippides ran the first marathon, this guy has executed the longest walk ever seen on a current affairs story.
So you think it's over, don't you?
Oh no, it's finished now.
No.
There it is.
No, it's
Oh,
not. No, it just keeps on going. That's 4 separate scenes or half a day of filming.
Extraordinary. Now, his name is Damien Tudhope, and his walk was so long that Chaz and I tracked him down and decided to present him with a special award.
And we present it the way Damien would have liked us to, with a very, very long walk.
There he is. Congratulations, Damien. You've won this magnificent trophy for having the longest walk ever seen in a current affairs story. Well done.
Well done, Damien.
And he looks just as natural as his own walks.
He does. Well, look, it seems very easy to look like an expert, I know. So easy that we wondered if we could turn anyone into an expert, even this dog. To find out, we talked to an expert. So how easy is it to look like an expert? Look at him there, he's brilliant. He can read, he can pick books off shelves, he does the walk.
Doing the natural walk.
He's the expert's expert. He even uses the mouse.
He used the mouse, point and click. Oh, there we go. And
hands the file to the secretary.
Let's hear it for the dog, the best performer on the show.
Good. Yep, good dog.
Well, there you have it. And we'll be back next week with another valuable lesson.
When is it going to end?
Good night.
I'm sorry you had to be put through that. It was pretty terrible, wasn't it? But I did warn you. Next week, the Chaser team returns with all new episodes. If you can cope with that, tune in. I don't know what I'm doing here. I can't wait to get back to Australian Story on Monday at 8. Until then, good night.
That's right, shoppers, come on into South Sydney Rabbitohs. We're under new management and we're having a massive Russell Crowe takeover clearance sale. He's throwing out everything. He's throwing punches, he's throwing stubbies of VB, he's even throwing phones. Even the script to Eucalyptus is being hurled out the door. We won't be beaten on price, but we will be beaten on the football field every weekend. That's right. South Sydney, heading south down the competition ladder. The only thing we don't have is a team that can actually play football. That's right, ladies. Come on in. Come on into South Sydney Rabbitohs. Excuse me, who are you? We've got, I'm the spruiker. I'm just spruiking away.
Hey, mate.
St. George
Your hands are top. How are you doing this,
South Sydney. Come on in and grab a bargain. That's right. All I was doing was helping.